Okay, well, it was terrific for the Institute here in Sligo to get funding for this major European project to the extent of over €300,000 to work with 5 partners across Europe for the next 3 years. And what we're looking at is really the impact of working with robots within the social care and health sectors. So lots of people these days are aware that there's a debate about, will robots take our jobs? The reality is that robots are already in our society, whether it's in supermarkets, warehouses, in our cars, and increasingly in things like self-driving vehicles and so on. But the area that we're particularly interested in is when people are working in the health and social care area and working with what's called social robots. And these are robots that are specifically designed to interact with people. They might be care workers, they might be nurses, they might be occupational therapists, early childhood educators. These are exactly the sorts of people that we're educating here in the Institute of Technology in Sligo and that are being educated in similar institutes across Ireland and across Europe. But the students really aren't learning about these issues at the moment, or very little about them. But yet when we talk to them, we know that these are issues that they're concerned about. So when they go out into the workforce, where they're going to be for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years, when they come in to interact with these types of social robots, what are the types of skills that they need to have? What sort of attitudes do they display? How is it going to affect their professional identity? So if all the skills that you have as a nurse or as a social worker are inside you, and then some of these skills are actually transferred into a robot, how does that affect your work? Where do you then position yourself? So this has often happened with technology in the past. People have had to move from horses to cars, from telephones to mobile phones and so on. So people do adjust, but often education lags behind in this process. And we want to get ahead of the curve, if you like, and really get involved in talking to students, talking to robot researchers, talking to regulators and the people that set standards, and say, what would the curriculum look like if we wanted to help our students to really come to work successfully in this area and to confront this new world that is emerging.